We back with another episode coming at you from chooseyourrelationships.com off of Love Can't Wait, which can be found on amazon.com. We back, baby, with another exclusive. It's official. Like a referee with a whistle. Exclusive over here. We about lifestyle over here. Lifestyle. That's what we about over here, man. Huh? Like the video, share the video. We about lifestyle over here. Huh? It's official. Represent your town. Represent your city. We represent over here. Represent. Represent for your last name. Represent your city. Represent where you from. Huh? Represent. That's how we do it, man. That's how we do it. That's how we do it over here. You're representing over here. What up, what up, what up, what up? What up, G-Star? Mississippi in the house. Australia in the house. Chapter 16 has to be my favorite in the book. Why is that? Why is chapter 16 your favorite chapter in the book? Why is that? I'm just curious. What's so special about chapter 16, man? What's so special about chapter 16, man? A lot of people said that. They had a favorite chapter. Wasn't chapter 16, though, but, a lot of people have said there's certain parts of the book that they like more than others, that impacted them more than others. What up? Like the video. You survived the storm? Yeah, you in Orlando. Yeah, man. I saw some pictures. They ain't look too good, man. Was it worse than the pictures that I saw? Of I don't know what area. I don't know if those pictures came from the city of Orlando or not. But I seen some people, their houses flipped over. I said, oh shit. Whew. It's rough down there, man. Hurricanes, man, I know what it is. I lived through about 3 hurricanes growing up. Hurricane Hugo was the worst out of all of them. Hold it down, man, down there. Cocoa Beach, yeah. Oh, that was Cocoa Beach area. I don't know where the pictures were from, but boy, at least you're alive. Hey, at least you're alive, man. That's all that counts. You can replace the material. You can't. Hey, you only live one life. You can get another car, get another house, clothes. But hey, man, at least you're alive. Shit. And that's how I look at it, man. My area is okay. The storm hit the Bahamas bad. Yeah, I heard about the Bahamas. Basically teaches you can change to become the person you want by changing your character. Oh yeah. Yeah, that is a good chapter, G Star. Yeah. In that chapter, I basically was saying the missing link to being successful at anything in life is who you are. Yeah, that's what I call the attractive character. That's the missing link of being successful in any aspect of your life. And this is why a lot of people, if you pay attention to a lot of people, they'll have a lot of success and almost a bunch of stuff, different people. And then all of a sudden it'll crash and they have to start all over again. The reason why they have to keep starting all over again is because mentally they haven't really changed enough or very little. It's kind of like if somebody hit the lottery and when they get the money, they blow it all. And these people are worse than they was before they got the money. A fool and his money will soon depart. The reason why that is because they wasn't ready to receive the money. So a lot of people will have success in anything it could be, and it'll crash. They'll find a way to self-sabotage because they wasn't ready to receive. That's the thing. You know? So who you are has more than anything to do with being successful more than what you do. Look at some of the celebrities. They get paid for who they are, not what they do. I use 50 Cent as an example in my book, Love Can't Wait. You can say what you want to say about him, love him or hate him, but he get paid based on who he is. It's based on his name, 50 Cent, a character that he created over the past, I don't know, 20 years? So the thumbnail's awesome. I know, right? She got some big, thick thighs. Walter Payton in the house. Oh, you Central Florida. Oh, you in Central Florida. Oh, you okay? Well, that's good, Walter. As long as you're alive. Anyway. You can get your stuff back if we got damage. As long as you got some good insurance. Well, hey, man. Insurance, they might renege on you. But hey, just get an attorney. They'll take care of that. And if you need an attorney and you want a quicker path to attorney, get at me, man. Let me know if you need an attorney. I help you get your attorney. For much less. You know the number, huh? I know the number. 800. Call in. 800 315 8203. Yeah. You got questions, I got answers. I went to bed thinking the storm would pass. I woke up and the storm didn't approach my area yet. Oh, how to tell your own story in an interesting way. Yeah. Is that a question, G Star? Or are you talking about a piece in the book, chapter in the book? I have to say, your first book is good to me, also, especially when you break it down about white women. Yeah. And, I thought I was going to get a lot of pushback from when I was talking about white women in the first book. I thought I was going to get a lot of pushback on that chapter, but I didn't. That chapter was kind of a bonus, but I didn't get a lot of pushback at all. I didn't get no pushback. You can't be talking about white women like that. Oh no, boy. People get uncomfortable, boy. Yeah, man, you can't be talking about white women like that. Oh no, boy. They be like, hey man, better watch your mouth. Oh my God, man. I'm just having a conversation, man. Come on, lighten up. It ain't that serious. If they start, some guys get, all white women ain't bad. I'm like, I never said anything like that. I'm just telling you how they operate, how they get down. Not all, but majority. That's all. Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't get no pushback at all, man. I started to take that chapter out, to be honest, especially in the beginning when I started writing. They don't care if you talk about trailer trash. Well, I wasn't talking about trailer trash. I was talking about the average white woman that you work with at your job, corporate job, at the office, that you went to college with. That's the type of white woman I was talking about. You went hard in there. I know. I'm glad you kept the chapter in there. Yeah, yeah. I've never seen anybody talk about that. Have you? I've never seen anybody, writer, speaker, anybody, give any advice on what I wrote in that chapter. And if there is anybody out here that has, tell me. 'Cause I don't know them. What I wrote, I have never seen nobody write about or talk about in that detail, so detailed like I did in that chapter. That's why I thought about taking it out. Because that's deep, deep psychology. That's stuff that white women, they'll tell you. But, I mean, some white women will tell you, some won't. Some will, some won't. But other people, men and women out here, no, they're not going to even have a discussion about it. It's like taboo, you know. I mean, the whole idea, man, is you got to look at things the way it is, not the way you want it to be. You can't shy away from everything. And this is not like, I'm not trying to convince anybody of anything. This is based on my experience. That's it. Somebody else might have a different experience. That might, things work for people in different ways. Might not work for me though, because I have my values are different from a lot of people. Some people have different values. check this out. Some people's values is based on who they're dealing with at the time, who they laid up with at the time, who they dating with at the time. That's where most people's values come from. You know? So just like some people's actions is based on who they're dealing with at the time. Even some women treat you a certain type of way based on who you are. And you don't have to do anything negative or bad at all. You can be cool as hell, but still not get treated or respected in a way that you would like. That happens all the time. I like when you said never try to impress a white woman when you're holding a conversation with them about what you have or own. Yeah, you should never try to. A lot of us, we automatically try to impress other people. We automatically do that. That's been ingrained in us as we like grown up. We didn't even know it. We didn't even realize it, most of us. You can't really impress. I'm gonna say most white people, you can't really impress them. Not really. Us, we can't really impress them. Not really. You know, I'm just being honest. So why even go there in the first place? Why even go there in the first place? Just don't even waste your time. Just be who you are. That's the best thing you can do. You know? Now, if you want to impress anybody, impress yourself. See how that goes. Try to impress yourself and see what happens. That doesn't happen much. I know. Try to impress yourself, see what happens. Like when it says, yeah, man. And like but the crazy thing is, man, I used to make a lot of the same mistakes that I hear a lot of people making today. But the only difference is I didn't have no identity issues. I knew who I was. I wasn't trying to be nobody else. I never thought anybody was better than me either. I didn't have them type of issues like that. Some people don't know who they are. I never was like that. I never wanted to be around certain people to make myself feel good. Nah, I never was like that. I always wanted to be around the people that I wanted to be around. I never wanted to hang around people at work, outside of work. Never. I just never thought about stuff like that. Until other people started telling me about it, saying, hey, man, let's go to the bar after work. I'm like, what? No, I don't do that. I just work here. That's it. I don't want to make friends here. I don't want to hang. I don't even want to date anybody at work. Never have. I mean, I attempted, and that was a mistake, but I never really thought about stuff like that. I never mixed my honey with my money. You did. That's how I always looked at it. There's certain things, should be separate. It just ain't gonna work out. It just ain't gonna work out. You know? Yeah, man. It's just like certain things just ain't gonna work. You know, that doesn't mean it's wrong, but certain things just ain't gonna work out. You know. So call up. If you got questions, I got answers. 800-315-8203. You know. I mean, some people are like all in water. Maybe like all in vinegar. I don't know. You know. But I know one thing. Nothing really changed for me until I started studying human nature. I realized that this whole world is really a game of mindset. Everything really starts right here in the mind. Yeah. See, if your mind ain't right, you're always gonna have to start all over again. It just ain't gonna work out. Long term, it ain't gonna work. It's gonna crumble. I don't care what it is. Even you might crumble if your mind ain't right. You see what happens to people when they start gaining all this weight and get fat? They get sick. And one thing leads to another because their mind wasn't right. This is why some people will lose weight and gain the weight back because their mind ain't right. They have to do the same thing all over again. And they're going to keep on doing the same thing all over again until they get their mind right. I know you went hard in that Patreon talking about a military buddy and his wife. Oh yeah. Yeah, boy, that was some wild times, man, when I was in the Navy, man. Yeah, I think I talked about I think you talking about the story where when a man was beating his wife. And I think tell me if this is right. The man we pulled up we just got off the ship. We came back from Australia, Thailand, Korea, Guam, and someplace else. I can't remember. We just came off the ship, and we come back from off 3 months out. You know what I'm saying? We come back pocket full of money. You got a pocket full of money. You come back, man, a 3-month tour, right? So, man, we go to the ATM machine, to pull out some money, right? And I go first. I pull out. And now with this ATM, you can only pull out $500 a day, right? That's the max, right? So my man, he's next. He tries to pull out 500 too. It rejects him, right? So he tried it the second time, same thing. So he's about to try it the third time. That's when I was like, yo, check your balance, Man, when that machine printed out that receipt, the shit said $200. And when he looked at that receipt, I was like, oh shit, something ain't right. I could see the rage in his face. Now I'm riding with him now. And he's supposed to be dropping me off. So we get back in his. Now he flipped out, around this time. Because there's a line of people behind us now. So I was like, yo, man, just pull out a couple $100. I'll give you some money, man. Whatever you need. I'm trying to calm him down at this point. So we get back in his truck. So to drop me off, we got to go the opposite direction to his house. So I'm telling him, hey, man, you know what? I'll just walk. He's like, nah, 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 nah. Let's go by the house. Let's go by the house real quick. And I'm like, oh, no, what that, man? Oh, he was so angry. And now, so we pull up to his house. I sit in the truck. And I hear him in the house raising hell, man. Beat this woman, beat the hell out of his wife. And by this time, check this out. On the way going to his house, we met up with another guy. So me and the other guy is outside waiting on him to come back out. So my man that we hooked up with was like, yo, you going in there, man? I'm not going in there. Hell no. I'm staying out of people's business. I don't know what's going on as far as their marriage. I'm not going in there. I'm not breaking up anything. That is the story you're talking about. Yeah, I thought it probably was. Yeah, man. You know. Yeah, those were some crazy times, man. You know, I'm telling you. Yeah, I thought that's the story you were talking about. Get the picture on Phil. Oh, shout out to you, man. What is it? Red Fox? Yeah, shout out to you, man. May the Most High bless you and keep you on doing what you're doing. You definitely teach these men the right way to go. I try, man. I try to make a difference in this world, you know? So hit the like button. Share the video. What's the next for your exclamation points? No, this is a story that I told on Patreon. Within my Patreon. It's an old Navy story that I told. That there's a lot of stories that I told, when I was younger, while I was in the Navy. That's all. If you see the whole video, I'm not gonna keep going. But if you see the video that I did, this is probably a couple months ago. You see the whole point of the video, why I did it at the time. But yeah, that was some wild times back in the day, man. But I tell you what, man, I learned a lot. I kind of got a wake up call when I was in the Navy, because I learned that most of the stuff that we've been taught, we've been set up to fail, basically. And the worst part about that is nobody tells you. Even the people that know, they're not going to tell you. People that know better, they're not going to tell you. They'll let you go through the fire, go through the door of fire, and watch you burn while they be over there someplace smoking a cigarette. That's half of the game right there. See things the way it is, man, not the way you want it to be. But here's the hardest part, though. Most people that you're around are at best, average, mediocre. But they think they're above average, though. They think they're above average because they got a job, a house, and a car. And they go to that job, kiss ass 5-6 days a week, They think they're above average. They're just happy to have a job and have somebody to lay beside them at night and to make them feel good about themselves. And they've been doing the same thing for 10, 20, 30, 40 years. And you come along, you trying to strive to do more, better, excel, whatever. They think you're crazy. They think you're crazy. They'll say, man, you're doing too much. They say, you're doing too much. You work too hard. You work too long. They can't wait till Friday comes, right? Meanwhile, it's Friday. You still working on the side of your full-time job. But what they doing? They trying to go to the club. They trying to go to the bar. They getting high. But they'll try to get you. They'll try to shame you, make you feel bad because you won't come out and hang out with them. So that's what most people have around them. At best, average, mediocre, sometimes below average. That's what most people are not around high thinking, high achievers. Not around motivating people that's gonna hold them accountable. Most people don't have people around them that's like that. Most people around people that they think they something that they're not. Somebody told them that maybe the parents, somebody made them feel like they were somebody made them feel important without no proof. Without no proof. They don't have no proof of anything. Everything is based on how they feel and what their parents and somebody else told them. Yeah. Yeah, I think that there's a survey that came out. I think Harvard did it a couple months ago. I don't know how many people they surveyed, but the majority of those people that they surveyed thought they were above average here in America. So you got people out here that think they're above average and they have no proof. They haven't accomplished anything. All they got is a job. That's the best thing they got smoking. They have no friends. Nobody really likes them. They just tolerate them. All they really got is a job. That's all they really have. Really. They haven't tried to do very much of anything because they don't think it's going to work. They don't even know if it would work. They just don't. That's what they think. They don't think it's going to work, so they just won't try, regardless of what it is. So this is what you have around you for the most part. You're not going to have anybody around. Very few people you're going to meet that's talking like I'm talking right now. That's like 1 out of 500 or 1 out of 1,000 that's going to be talking like that you're going to meet. You're not going to meet very few people that I meet that talk like I talk. You're not going to meet these people in public is rare. And it's so rare. When I meet somebody that talk like me, we hit it off automatically. That's how rare it is. That's how rare it is. It doesn't happen often, by the way. Once every, my goodness, once a year, I'll meet somebody that's similar to me. Mindset, by once a year, once every 2 years. If that. I mean, you're not gonna. Your family don't talk like this. They don't think like this. Your family wants you to stay the way you was when you was a little boy or a little girl. That's what your family. We like you the way you are. What if I don't like the way I am though? That's what most people got though. That's what most people got at home. That's why it's going to be so hard for you to accomplish anything. You can go all the seminars, conferences, all you want. You meet great people, but you still got to go back home to those people back at home that they're jealous of you. Some of them secretly don't like you. Some of them secretly, they want your position. Some of them secretly, they just tolerate you. They're jealous of you. You got to go back home to that when you leave that conference or when you come off that vacation or out of town for the weekend. You got to go back to that. So you're out of balance. You're out of balance living like that. I would rather be a loner than hang around people like that. I'd rather be a loner than live like that. I would rather be by myself than live like that. If I have to put up with people like that, screw all of y'all. I cut all y'all off. I've done it before. I cut my sister off for years. Because I got tired of hearing that BS. I don't care if you my sister or brother. I don't have no favoritism. I cut them off too, like I do anybody. I don't care if you're my aunt. I cut them off too. I cut my aunt off when I was what? 13. I told my mom I don't want to talk to her no more. Straight up. When I was 13, I told my mom I don't want to talk to her no more. I don't care if she's my aunt or not. So I was like this when I was young, a teenager. It just ain't just started when I turned 21. I don't play that the favoritism game where it's like, oh, I have to put up with you just because we're related. No. Most families are fake. A lot of family enjoy seeing you suffer. In a way, you get Stockholm syndrome and see yourself through their eyes. You end up destroying yourself. Yeah. See, a lot of people don't realize that you're programmed to fail in life. You're programmed to self-sabotage anything that you have accomplished. This is why some people in the beginning, they had a good start. Slowly but surely crumbles. And they got to start all over again if they want to. Some people only do that one time only. I wish I knew this game at age 19 when I finished high school. Going through that now myself, I figure I can do bad by myself. Yeah, I'd rather be by myself than be around a bunch of losers. You're a failure in life. I'd rather be by myself. I don't care. Some people are like, oh, you be lonely. I don't care. I never felt like that before, but I don't care. I'll take my chances. Hell, this. Yep. So like the video, share the video. You know, I'm not gonna be on there too much longer, man. You know, I just wanted to come on real quick, chop it up, see what's going on. You know, especially the people that's in Florida. You know, Orlando. I'd rather be by myself and around fakes who really don't like me on the low. It's fun always succeeding and failing and make life exciting. Figuring out new challenging. Yeah, that's true, man. So hey, man, like the video, share the video. Any questions, leave it below. You know, anything I can help you with, get at me, man. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.